This is part two, understanding your child's growth report on the Smarter Balanced Assessment. This report only contains growth information for students in grades 4 through 8 who have taken at least 2 consecutive Smarter Balanced assessments. Now, let's look at how well your child has improved or grown since the last time they took the Smarter Balanced Assessment, which is always given at the end of each academic year. To find out how well your child has progressed compared to other students in Washington State, we will look at your child's Student Growth Report. Your child's growth in English Language Arts is at the top, while the Math Report is at the bottom. Let's look more closely at the Growth Report. The SBA levels we just covered are shown by these 4 shaded regions: Level 1, Level 2, Level 3, and Level 4. Remember, the goal should be for your child to end up at either a level 3 or 4 by the end of their 10th grade year. This sets them up to most conveniently meet their high school graduation requirement. Let's learn what this report is telling us with our imaginary student Cassandra. These white marks represent Cassandra's test scores. Here's Cassandra's 6th grade score, and here is her 7th grade score. Cassandra's first score is when she was in 6th grade, where she scored a low level 2. However, by grade 7, she moved up to a high level 2. The green arrow represents high growth, and Cassandra certainly seemed to have high growth, even though she stayed in level 2. To find out how good Cassandra's growth is, we can look down here at the Student Growth Percentile, otherwise known as an SGP. It's between Cassandra's 2 test scores. Cassandra's Student Growth Percentile is 78, but what does that mean? It means that Cassandra's growth from her 6th grade score to her 7th grade score was stronger than 78% of all other students in Washington State who scored like her in the 6th grade. Let's visualize this. If we took all the students in Washington State who were in 6th grade and had scored the same as Cassandra, look right here, and then show you how all of them later scored in grade 7, you would see that compared to Cassandra, some scored higher than her, while most others scored lower than her. The SGP of 78 means that Cassandra scored higher than 78% of them. Washington State defines the quality of growth here, and you can see that Cassandra's SGP of 78 falls into the high growth range. Let's provide another quick example. Here is data from a 4th grader who dropped in performance from grade 3 to grade 4. Their SGP was 14. This would be defined as low growth since his SGP is below 34. It means this student's growth from his 3rd grade score to his 4th grade score was stronger than only 14% of students across the state who scored like him in grade 3. It's important to keep in mind that student assessments are an approximate measure of what your child knows. While sitting for a test, your child could be sick, hungry, distracted, or simply just having a bad day. For these reasons, please be cautious when interpreting your child's assessment results. Your child's teacher is the best person to ask about your child's performance on any assessment. Let's go back to Cassandra's report. The growth chart lets you see where it expects Cassandra to end up if she achieves high, typical, or low growth in the following year for her 8th grade year. Hopefully, she'll be able to move up to level 3 and get another high growth student growth percentile. We hope this video has helped you better understand the meaning of a student growth percentile and how well your child has improved on the Smarter Balanced Assessment over time. The more informed you are about your child's assessment reports, the stronger a partner you can be with us in helping your child create the most promising future for themselves.